Good timing. Hi there everyone, Mary D'Alvi here from Fitness Alliance International and welcome to Gimme 10, where we help you transform your life 10 at a time. So, you've caught me at lunchtime, quite obviously. So we're going to talk about not what I'm eating, but how I'm eating it. So, I'm going to start with a story first. A girlfriend of mine that I work with, she came to work one day and she went, "I was so sick last night. I think it was food poisoning. And I just brought up everything. I couldn't keep down my dinner." And I said, "Oh wow, that's too bad." And she said, "It all came up in big chunks." So that just goes to show, when we're in a hurry, quite often we don't chew our food very well. Now there are machines out there that sort of chew our food for us. We've got the Ninja, we've got the NutriBullet, that sort of break everything down into their molecular structure and allow us to absorb it more readily. But basically, if you put a liquid into your body, it's going to come out as liquid too. So when we talk about chewing our food, another story. There used to be a morning show host, Bert Newton, on Australian television, who had cooking segments like lots of morning shows do. And they had this running joke of chew your food 32 times before swallowing. So they would stand there and chew and count how many times their cameraman chewed. So basically, we're not going to count to 32, we're going to count to 10. So it's going to be 10 seconds of chewing. It could be 10 chews, it could be 22 chews, it could be 15 chews. Depends on how quickly you chew. So as you can see, we've got a variety of different types of food here. And the goal of chewing is basically to moisten the food so it's easier to swallow, to start digesting the food, because you have enzymes in your mouth that are actually going to help break down the food even further on a chemical level, and you actually start absorbing some of the food through, or some of the nutrients through your mouth and in that digestive process. So, so much to choose from. Let's start with fries. I know I'm a trainer, but sometimes I splurge and treat myself a little bit. So just grab a couple of fries. So it's 10 seconds per mouthful, not 10 seconds per fry. So, excuse my lack of manners. I do have cutlery, but God gave us fingers for a reason. So I'm going to get my camera person to count me down from 10, and starting from now. I bit my lip. Okay. So some foods may liquefy more than others, but just to help again with the enzymes and the absorption, do your best to keep it in there for 10 seconds. Okay, this time I'm going to use my cutlery, because chicken can get messy. So we'll carve a little bit of that off. So a decent sized mouthful. And camera person one more time. Okay. So basically, as you can see, it doesn't take long to get into the habit of chewing more. More protein type foods are going to be easier to chew. Your meats are going to be more difficult to chew than, say, your fruits and vegetables, especially when they're cooked. So, and they're going to be more tempting to swallow sooner. So basically that's our 10 for today, is chewing for 10 seconds. That's me, I'm Mary D'Alvia, if I could remember my name, from Fitness Alliance International. This is Gimme 10, and we'll see you next time.